Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's danahbanana. Today I'm just doing a chill get ready with me. I'm not getting ready for anything in particular. It's 4th of July today, but by the time I post this it'll probably be 5th of July, maybe 6th of July. I don't know. I don't have any plans today. My plans are catching up on videos and pre-filming for my Romania trip. So that's my main focus. As much as I would love to be by the pool drinking a beer right now, I've got responsibilities. So if you'd like to see me do this look right here, I really like it. I love the way my skin turned out, like my complexion makeup turned out, my lips, my eyes. So if you'd like to see how I got this look and kind of just chit chat with me, then just keep on watching. And before we go, let's ask a question for you guys to answer. What is your dream job? If you could have any job in the world, what would it be? Okay, now let's get into the video. What's new? I'm doing my eyebrows first, but actually first I'm gonna moisturize. I am using the Pixi Vitamin C lotion. For brows, I am using the Kat Von D Super Brow. Actually, I'm not going to do this on camera because I really like, every time I do them on camera, I don't like them. Like, I feel like I mess them up because if I really want to do them good, I'm like all up in the camera. But like when I'm trying to film it, I got to be like careful. So I'm just going to do these off camera. And then we'll come back and I promise I'll show everything else. Literally a whole hour later, I'm done with my brows. I carved them out with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I will be using this on my face as well. And now let's start on the eyes. I'm going to use my P.Louise Base in Rumor 02. This is another one that I strayed away from. I still really like the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas, but I was kind of struggling like with my eyelids were really dry for a while. They're back to normal now. I don't know what was going on, but they were like super dry, and the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas is extremely matte, so it was like just drying my eyes out more. So I started using this again because this is slightly more moisturizing. It does dry matte, but it wasn't creating an issue with those dry patches on my eye. So I'm back to using this. Still, weeks later, I've not gotten any regular tape, so I'm using this big old thing of tape. This is a get ready with me, not like really a tutorial, but I felt like I was too far for that. I'm going to use the BPerfect Carnival palette today. I'm going to use this Rowdy shade and then this basic shade. So what is everyone's plans for this summer? I know we're like not halfway through with summer, but we're pretty far into summer now. At least Louisiana summer. What's everyone's plans? Like, is anybody traveling or going anywhere? Doing anything interesting or having staycations? I leave for the beach on Sunday. I am so excited. The new BPerfect Stacey Marie palette comes out this month. You guys, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I'm going to take some more of my P.Louise Base, do like a little crease cut. But I'm bringing it all the way out into a wing. So now I'm going to take the Kokie Crystal Fusion Liquid Shadow, and this one is in the shade Millennium. It's like a kind of purplish shade. Let me swatch it for you so you can... That's what it looks like. Super nice. That's really nice. I like that. It's like not like a bam in your face kind of color, but I think it's like really nice. Really nice. How many times am I gonna say that? So I'll go ahead and do the other eye and then we'll move on to liner. Uneven as always, but we're gonna work with it. For eyeliner, I'm using the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. This is my new holy grail liquid liner. It's black, it's matte, it's long lasting, waterproof. It's the best. Like, I like this more than my NYX matte liner, and I've been using that NYX matte liner for at least like 8 months, I want to say, because I really liked it, but this one's even more matte than that one. I did this way thicker than I wanted. It's just getting thicker and thicker. Man, I really wish this was live so you guys could remind me after I do my foundation, before I put on powder, to put on liquid highlighter. I've literally been trying to do that forever now. Like, I just want to try it out doing like a liquid highlighter and then a powder, because I just want to see what it does. I want to see what happens. And I've seen people do it before, but I've never tried it on my own skin. I don't think I have. I think I've done it like a liquid one over powder and it didn't turn out that well. So, but I literally every single time forget. I always put on my powder and then I'm like, oh, I forgot the liquid highlighter. So let's see if we can conquer this today. I wish you guys could remind me, but I'm gonna throw on some lashes off camera. These are, I have no idea what they are. Don't know what brand they are. I think they might be my eye candy lashes, but I'm not sure what style. But they look like this. I've used them already, but I really like these. And I'm sad that I don't know which ones they are. Now we're gonna move on to the face now that I got my lashes on. I'm going to prime with my It's You Skin Smoothing Primer by Sistar. For foundation, I'm using my Kokie Skin Perfect HD Foundation. I really need more of this. I used this in my, what video? Oh, it was an Instagram video. I did like I used a lot of Kokie products. And I use this foundation, and all day I was just kind of like, ooh, I really like the way my skin looks. But I stopped using this just because it was too dark for me. But now that I'm getting my tan back, I can start wearing it again. I could have just bought a lighter one, but I had so many other like light foundations. I'm a foundation hoarder. I don't know if you can see that, but I just feel like my life starts to come together after I put on foundation. Okay, now I'm going to do concealer, and I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. It's multi-use sculpting concealer, and I use the shade Snow Holy Grail Concealer. But a good drugstore alternative for this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. Wait, is that it, or is that the foundation? Hang on. And I let this sit for a minute before I blend it in. I got it right. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. This is a really good concealer. Why did I stop using this? I really like this. These are my two favorite concealers. I like the shade of this one better. They're kind of the same shade, just different undertones. This one has more of a, like, not super yellow. Okay, yeah, it's pretty yellow, kind of a yellow undertone. That one's Snow, and then this one has this one's called Fawn, and it's more of like a neutral undertone. So I like the undertone of this one better, but this one works fine. Okay, time to blend out the concealer. Why am I so weird? Oh, so there's people by the pool right now, and I am so jealous. That's the thing with YouTube, is that I could easily like finish filming and go outside, go to the pool, have some drinks, have a blast. It's 4th of July. Or I could have just not filmed at all and started from the very beginning of the day having fun. But that's the thing with YouTube, is that you have to have self-control. And I've done that a lot of times. Like, I do have a lot of freedom. Like, I can, you know, with me doing YouTube full time, I can easily just go do whatever I want. But if I want to have a successful YouTube channel, if I want to please my lovely viewers, like, you know, I know you guys would be like, go have fun, like, you know, we can wait, but I can't. Like, I've got to make sacrifices, you know. Like, obviously, like, putting on makeup in front of a camera is fun, but it is work. The filming is super fun for me. I love it. But once I'm done filming, I've got to edit, and editing takes quite a while. And I'm not only just doing this look, I'm probably going to take this off after, and then maybe, I'm not 100% sure. I might just start editing right. Aw, I've got to redo my eyeliner. I might start editing right after, or I might take this off and film something else, because I have to start pre-filming for my trip, because I'll be gone so long. I desperately need footage. Yeah, that sounded so weird. Footage. I need content. That sounds better. Sounds more correct for my line of work, because I will be vlogging while I'm there, but that probably won't go up until after I get back from my trip. So yeah, I really need to get some slightly darker concealers, because all of mine are super light, but I'm getting pretty tan, so I need to get some darker ones. I'm going to set with my Maybelline SuperStay Powder Foundation in the shade 312 Golden. I cannot live without this powder. This is so great. So I recently got some of my Smashbox powder. Like, it's so expensive. It's like $50, but like, I love the way it makes my skin look, but I think it's breaking me out. I'm gonna have to try. I'll try it after my beach trip, because I don't want to go there with a breakout if it does cause breakouts. I don't know, I feel like every time I wear it, my skin is kind of wrecked after. It's the one that, like, you turn and the powder, it's like a loose powder comes out. It's such a great powder, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sure if it was just coincidence that the few times I wore it, or maybe it just doesn't agree with my skin. I'm sad about that, but if I do use it and it makes me break out again, I will probably give it to a subscriber or something. It's a kind of darker, so it'll have to be someone with a tan. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I forgot the liquid highlighter again. Guys, oh my god. I'm gonna have to do that on live on Instagram, and I'm gonna have to say at the beginning, please remind me to do liquid highlighter before I put on powder. I'm so mad at myself. But I'm going to spray with my Kokie Set and Forget just to kind of soak up the excess powder, and then I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll do other things. I really spray so much, but I feel like it's a necessity for me. So I went ahead and did my lower lash line, and I don't know how I feel about it. Did I do it too harsh? I'm not sure. I didn't bring the I used that brown shade from the Carnival palette, and I used this tiny little, what is this? Eye crease brush from e.l.f. And I just blended it out. And I didn't bring it all the way in because I was kind of liking the way it looks, but now I'm not too sure. I feel like I look weird. I do feel like it's different though.
I don't know. I wish I could get you guys' opinions immediately, but
we can't do that.
I think I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. Is that better? I don't know. We're just gonna stick with it. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I have this Milani Deep. It's a shine proof powder, but I just got it in like a deeper shade for a bronzer. I don't remember if I like this. It wasn't too long ago that I got it, and I don't even remember if I used it in a video. People are always asking me about these brushes that I use. Like, I use it for my powder and my bronzer, and I link all of my favorite brushes in the description just to let you guys know. Okay, I'm really liking this. I actually used to only use like actual face powders for bronzer. I used the L'Oreal True Match powder, and I think it was the shade Cappuccino for the longest time. I used that as a bronzer because it was just like a matte powder. And then I got into buying actual bronzers, which there's really not much of a difference between a matte bronzer and a like darker face powder that's matte. I really like this as a bronzer a lot, but I am going to clean it up a bit. For cleaning up my bronzer, I really like the Kokie Powder Contour Palette. I talk about this all the time. I love the bronzer in it, but to clean up my contour, I really enjoy this one right here. It's like a it's got a peach tone to it, but it doesn't have flashback, and it blends a lot easier than like a more yellow or white powder. It's like the perfect tone for cleaning up my bronzer. Oh my, what the heck, my ear just started ringing so bad. Do I want to do a blush? I should do a blush. Sorry for all the Kokie, not really, sorry. I think I'm gonna use their Blush Up palette, and I'm gonna use this like kind of peachy coral kind of shade. I've been using a lot of e.l.f. brushes today too. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. I really like this for blush. And if there is a like little difference, I'll just take my powder brush that I use with my powder foundation and just kind of dab over it. You know how they say like you'd lose your head if it wasn't attached? That is the truest statement for me. I lose everything. Okay, so I used this BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette for my inner corner, and I've never used this one on my face, but I've really liked it on my inner corner, so I'm going to use it on my face. I've used this palette, but I normally use these three, but I'm going to use this one today. I thought it would be too dark for me, but it's pretty light. These highlights are really, really nice. Yes, I like that. And for lips, I'm going with Gerard Cosmetics. I'm going to line my lips with this is the Melrose Place lip liner. So for the liquid lipstick, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte. This is in the shade Bare It All. So this is the finished look, obviously. I really enjoyed filming this. Get Ready With Me's are my favorites. You know that. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do, because I do them quite often. I like to do like old school YouTube. Like, I mean, I review new products and everything, and I try to do like some interesting stuff, like a mukbang every now and then, something random every now and then, but for the most part, like, I love just sitting down and doing my makeup, not focusing on one certain thing, just kind of chatting and whatever. So if you do like this, please let me know down below so I can continue doing these without feeling super guilty for like, because I'm always like, oh, I'm doing another Get Ready With Me. But if you like them, then that'll help me out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like the way this turned out a lot. I really am loving the way my skin is looking right now. I think everything just went together so well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And that's all, folks. Bye.